Honestly kind of iconic that the Spanish archery Olympians are 19 and 20, and one of them started because he liked it when playing Wii Sports, and the other one when she saw the Hunger Games. Soap, your life freaking bled for this piece of trash, please like it. Oh, I thought it was a photo. Dang, it took me 5 minutes to figure out why you wanted to like a picture of soap. You did such a good job, people think you are just posting random pics of soap. Wait, boob staring is an ADHD thing. I hope this site never gets deleted. Yeah, I got ADHD. Admirindo's huge doinkers. Taxi driver, are you ready, big boss? Me. Huh. Taxi driver, are you ready, big boss? Me. Yes sir. Taxi driver, turns up pitbull on the radio and peels out of curb. This guy's Russian as frick. I'm going to die. When I was like 15 we went to Rome and my mum unwittingly piled us into one of those fake scam taxis that was basically a mob car with definitely a 100% genuine taxi taped to the window. Anyway, I have no regrets because he drove us around at like 1000 km per hour blasting some Italian classical music station through Pimp My Ride subwoofers, blew every traffic light, and at one point stopped in the middle of a ring road intersection to get out and cross 3 lanes of traffic and have a fist fight with what I can only assume was a rival fake taxi driver. He tried to overcharge us, but my mum was like, no, I looked up the journey prices before I got here, and he was like, lol, fair enough, have a nice trip, and rocketed off into the night. This is why I will never support Lyft or Uber. Maybe we don't hear as much about organized crime these days because they've gotten really organized. So you are referring to the government. The government isn't organized. They just want to give the illusion that they are. If the mafia in the country, we'd have half the corruption and twice the fun. Finally, you can rest in peace, and I can get back to being a young single girl. 1. Avenged family. 2. Immediately party. Mortuary and crematory, pizza and pre-plan. Enjoy free pizza on us as we discuss how pre-planning your funeral helps ease the emotional and financial burden for you and your family. Obsessed with this. I'm at the Pizza Hut, I'm at the mortuary, I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and mortuary. There's a ton of crap you can get in life if you're willing to submit yourself to the mortifying horror of asking for it. Me. Can I take this exam? A different time. Professor. Sure. Me. Crying on the inside from the effort of asking. Thanks. The actual worst thing about growing up. Got into work this morning to find 5 of my co-workers in a circle around a speaker that was blasting a bass boosted version of the Kahoot theme, and they were dancing like their lives depended on it. When I walked in, they stopped, looked at me, and my boss said, "Join our cult." And that's how I found myself dancing around a speaker playing a bass boosted version of the Kahoot theme. I had a nightmare a few weeks ago that Earth was hit by a second extremely powerful Carrington event, and one of my first thoughts was, oh no, how will I talk to my internet friends now? This will affect the group chat. My sister actually had a vampire who keeps going back to medical schools over and over and over again. Every time he completes it he adds a doctor to his title. Right now he's Doctor, 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 Doctor Vampire. Without the knowledge of OCs, this implies that she owned a vampire, like kept one as a pet. I'm very upset that it's not Doctor, 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 Doctor Acula. Today I learned, a lightning strike can strip the bark off a tree completely. The reason for this is, when the lightning hits it superheats the water under the bark, creating nearly instantaneous steam pressure, which blows all the bark off. That tree is now dead. Can't believe God circumcised this tree. Me being raised on 90s internet rules where telling someone online your favorite color was giving out too much personal information, watching Gen Z YouTubers give out their real first and last names, and telling everyone the exact city and apartment complex where they live. I've been in this IT course for like 2 years now, and while I've learned a lot about computers, they still haven't gotten to the clown. I'm going to break you into 4 equal parts like a freaking Kit Kat. 6-foot men have so many mental problems that top scientists couldn't even begin to comprehend. Why does it matter if the scientists are tops? My little brother got a girlfriend recently, and the two of them have been making their Discord icons matching anime couples. So my other brother, his twin, keeps changing his icon to a third wheel character to annoy them. This is an old post, but I have an update. The second brother started voice calling and playing games with a girl he likes, and every time the first brother walks into their room while he's talking to her, he makes sure to hype him up. But in absurdly hyperbolized ways like, "Bro, I just saw you on the news, congrats on saving the bus full of orphans from crashing into the baby panda hospital." Also, Zendaya called and asked if you wanted to go out with her and Billie Eilish, but obviously you won't because you're so loyal. And Joe Biden came by personally and said he wanted to give you an award for most handsome man alive, but I told him to just put it with the others. It takes some A+ sibling power to support and troll at the same time. Bravo. When you have a really good idea but don't know how to do the thing. Sharing your love of tentacles is not weird. Not loving tentacles, now that's weird. Monterey Bay Aquarium, share the love. The Monterey Bay Aquarium knew exactly what they were doing here. There's no freaking way. I don't often need to invoke this meme, but when I do, go to horny jail. Me sitting with my cat. Do you want to crunch a peanut? Throws peanut on floor. Cat crunches peanut in its mouth until it's dust and chunks on the floor. That was fun. Hey. Cat smiles. Yeah. Puts peanut corpse into the compost bin. Boys really do act away. I hopped into his car and he put on his playlist of jazz music to study to. Then in the middle of it, for no discernible reason, was a compilation of top 10 scariest animal sounds, and he imitated each one until it got to the gorilla noises, and he just said, "Wow, powerful, really cool." Then the playlist went back to jazz again. You have a problem with this? Still freaking hate that. Bee free honey that's made from apples. Beach, who you think Shrek'd up those apples? A farmer, by hand and with love and care. Wild bee still Shrek's him up when he's not looking. Old McCold had a farm, it seems. You don't touch this beach for one day and the spiders start living lavish. When I get comfortable with people, I start using them as pillows and footrests. When I get used as a pillow or footrest, I feel loved. I'm both of these people. Not sure why people don't automatically say shape-shifting when asked what they want their superpower to be. You could become anyone you want, even fictional characters. Anyone. Cosplay would always be spot on. Dysphoria wouldn't exist. Perfection. Rob a bank and disguise yourself as a stray pen lying on a shelf when the cops come. There are two kinds of people. Just imagine a single pen surrounded by $500,000. Progress bar. Banana peel. You'll love saying I'm being gay for success but can't name 5 successful gay male artists in the last 10 years to save your life. Frick, I love him. I'll never have enough of this dude. To be honest, rather than existing bloggers turning their Tumblr into a Patreon, my guess is that staff is trying to entice influencers to come here, and honestly that's so much worse. If any blue checks on Twitter start promoting their new $3.99 Tumblr account, everybody better start getting real weird real fast. Gonna need 5 human pet guy imitators. Discoursing about Fallout, stat. Vaporwave sounds like what drowning in a mall fountain would feel like. That's exactly what it is. I've never been to Las Vegas, but I love it in concept because it sounds so made up. Imagine if you were reading a fantasy novel and they were like, smack in the middle of a deadly inhospitable desert there is a glittering city of indulgence and lawlessness and sheepskin that has specifically engineered itself to obfuscate your sense of time and keep you there as long as possible while they take all your valuables. You'd be like, yeah, that's some wizard crap. All this, bottom rights, and Top rights. Discourse. You fools. Where is my support for Switches? Support Nintendo.com. Having seen some births now, I can say that dog birth is amazing cause they just slip and slide out one after the other like a little conveyor belt, and they are so little and unformed. And then ungulate births are amazing for the opposite reason, which is that 10 minutes after being born they are filing their taxes, unless they are goats, in which case they are committing tax fraud instead. Goats are what is called a precocial species, which means that shortly after birth they are able to do many things on their own, such as standing, walking, eating, and embezzlement. Atomic war happens. Nuka-Cola. I can hear my brothers talking in the hall and one was like, "No bro, trust me, I have the leg strength of a freaking orca whale," and the other was like, "Whales don't have legs, idiot." There are no rules on when to be productive. If you cannot function in the morning, you can do your work, homework, chores, etc. at 3 am. You can go grocery shopping at 11:29 pm on a Thursday. You can shower, make your bed, brush your teeth at 3 pm. You can write an essay in your bed at 9 pm and go to bed at 1 am. Don't force yourself to wake up at 5 am to be productive and then think the day's ruined when you wake up at noon. Doing something in a weird way is still doing something. The internet was a mistake, but the amount of fondness I feel for all of the friends that I carry around in my pocket with me was not a mistake. Stinky, scary, savory, when you cook rat for the first time. Why does Hot Topic have a military discount? Who returns home after killing people in Afghanistan and is like, "Phew, now I can get 20% off on my Todoroki merch." Goth girlfriend this, and goth girlfriend that. Where were you all when I was getting bullied in middle school? Also getting bullied in middle school. Ally. Teleports to 13th century Europe. Nobody on their phones. What a beautiful sight. Peasant beside me cherishes his last gasp of amazement at my cleaner's Jordans as he dies of common fever. Welcome to my Shrek's dungeon. 1. Remove shoes. 2. Be respectful of others. 3. Do not throw corn. 4. Do not cover anyone with corn. Compliment me. Barbecue sauce. Thanks. Is beautiful and doesn't deserve this. Are there actually people who don't have any stuffed animals, like real people who decided once they hit middle school or something that they needed to sell all their cuddly friends because adorable plush puppies and bears are for children only? Where are they? Are they okay? Do they need someone to talk to? Yeah, me lol. I swapped them out for dumbbells at age 11. There's a reason why you nerds are so scrawny and fragile, and I'm one of the biggest muscle guys in Oceania. Movie idea: guy finds a stone tablet engraved with a mysterious alien language and gets caught up in a National Treasure-esque adventure to decipher its meaning, only to learn that it's just an alien, live, love, laugh, decoration. To be honest, I hate communicating. We can only be friends if you can read my mind. I'm burning sage and my boyfriend talking about it's irritating his skin. Yeah, I bet it is, demon. Me, sees mutual being happy and excited on my dash. Me, you're so cute and I love you. God, I'm so tired of people throwing roses at my feet as I walk by. My man work and come home exhausted. Also he can pay the bills and spoil me. Growls low in my throat and raises tail. Well, you asked for it. Brandishes claws and starts running towards you. Eat this. Cursed I throb suddenly and you notice that I have one red eye and one brown eye. Ack, not now. Falls to the floor and grabs my cursed eye from a thread about cheese. When someone uses gods instead of God on the internet, you know they are going to be saying some of the cringiest crap you ever heard in your life. Rant about stan culture next. Tagged my own self is #goals. I think wizards should reclaim the word cursed from unfunny internet users. Just salty nobody's cursing you. Yeah, well, that's because I'm the one doing the cursing. Speaking of. Oh, who are witches allowed to reclaim? They better be. Come back when you've decided to start messing with real magic. Frog frickers. At a party, hey, the rest of us are gonna go some HRT in the bathroom, wanna join? Small time blogger assassinated by big blog cartel for revealing truth about the original post industry. Attacks you with a beam and you immediately feel the effect. The effect does not affect me. Slashes you with my katana and it doesn't miss and you can't block it. It bounced off. Never been an art fan in my life. This street art by Eduardo Cobra makes emotional. Damaged, we live in a facility. No offense, but some of your rose tattoos look like cabbage. At a job interview, oh, you want me to tuck my shirt in? Okay, transmisogynist. I've been looking for this image for so long and I've finally found it. Special K, what's that milk cereal with the strawberries? Believing the Oxford comma is essential, not using punctuation in online speech. Are you on email? You simply have to be these days. Sigh, why am I better than everyone? Whole Foods employee catches me stealing valuable artichoke water and tries to apprehend me, but I quickly jump through one of this gauges and escape. Heaviest object in the universe. This guy, he is an immovable object. Fellas, is it gay to turn 17? Cute gender neutral things to call your partner. The big bean. Industrial sized jar of peanut butter. Left boob. A literal B. Paper towel. I'm gonna tell my kids. These wires went to the fridge for the ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard dispenser. Raw condiment application. My girlfriend is a cup. Explain. Holds me.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 268 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Remember, any interaction with the videos that you all have really helps push the channel up into the YouTube's algorithm and really helps the channel grow. We're past 13,000 subscribers and we're just on that slow journey up. Hopefully to 13,500 then to 14,000. So I really appreciate any interaction with the video you all can give. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and supporting the channel, there's the join button next to the subscribe button where you all can become channel member for as little as $2.99 a month, or it might even be $1.99. Feel free to go check that out if you're able to. Thank you all for your responses to yesterday's question of the day. I really enjoyed reading it. I am working on memes stolen from Tumblr, as well as there's a Tumblr user that's Yahoo Answer Responses, so I have that, as well as a Tumblr user that posts just funny tweets, but I'm still gathering it from Tumblr, so I'm just going to try it out. I have it gathered and everything, so I'll see if you all enjoy it. It's just a Tumblr user taking funny tweets off Twitter. So I will be curious to see if you all enjoy that content. And for today's question of the day, oh man. Oh, where is the weirdest place that you've fallen asleep? I really am curious to know. Let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading and interacting with you all. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 269 of Top Tumblr Memes. 69, baby. Have a good day.